you know that the music should be soft.
Why do you have such good lighting? I don't understand.
It's just what Mother Nature provided for me.
That's a nice hotel room.
I'm sitting, thank you very much.
Is that your bathroom, Pearl? Are you in a bathroom? Where?
I designed it myself. We'll get to where I am momentarily. Where are you, Kim?
I'm in Toronto, hanging out.
Are you in a hotel? Oh, you're in your apartment.
Well, just tell everybody what I have. Sure, go right ahead. Millions of people around the world. It's funny, Pearl. People go, so wait, do you live? I go, I can't tell you. I can't tell you. Yes.
Well, now, sorry, but now the secret's out.
The secret's
No,
out.
after I left.
By the way, just Google Kim, that's with a K. So Google Maps. He'll take you right to his living room. He'll give you a virtual tour.
So you went through a bit of the ringer. You're now somewhere else. You weren't supposed to be there.
Pearl, tell us what happened. What?
Is this, are we recording or is this
Yeah,
just
fuck yeah.
among friends? Of course, you know, I can use all the friends I can get. So whoever has the temerity to be listening to this, you know, it's your fucking funeral. Anyway, I had COVID all last week.
How was that?
I was supposed to,
How was that? Bad or good?
I had a very mild case of COVID because I'm double vaxxed and double boosted.
Me too.
And it turned out I started to get like some cold symptoms, you know, a little scratchy throat, some minor cough, and then it quickly turned into a kind of a generic head cold, very mild, moved through me in about 3 days. I was completely asymptomatic. But in the process of doing all that, I also
did you test every
day?
day? I'm just curious. Did you test every day, like while you were doing it, or no?
I tested the minute I felt scratchy.
Yeah.
And I tested negative. But then I happened to have my yearly physical, and my doctor swabbed me just because he said, you sound stuffy. Let's just see what's up. And then the Memorial Day weekend happened, so I didn't get the results back till Tuesday when he told me, no, you've had COVID since Friday.
Wow.
Well, at least since Friday.
Excellent.
So by now I'm like 4 days in. I'm isolating anyway because, you know, I anytime one, you know, sneezes, askew, you know, pull down the blinds, you know, order up some Netflix and chill, baby, you know.
Just hide out.
That's what we're all used to doing. So I'm doing that, and then I tested every single day, and I kept testing positive. But I was supposed to travel Friday to see all my dear friends in Niagara Falls, and that was the first day I tested negative. I decided to get on the plane, and I've been testing every single day since, negative, thank God, and here we are. And here I am in Biloxi, Mississippi.
Well, because then you went to Niagara, which I missed out on. We talked about that, and then you went to New York to see the family, and you were like, "Oh, hey, we'll do it. We'll do it from New York." And then you call me up and go, "Hey, I fucked up. I'm not supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be in Biloxi." And you were just like,
"Did you make it? Did you make it to see Brandon at all? Were you able to see your boy at all?"
Yeah, no, I had it scheduled in my head, and I'm sure that I was right about this because
you're always right, Pearl.
It was. I mean, that's the position. That's my default position. Ask anybody. They'll tell you. According to the Pearl, he's always right. Is it okay if I call myself the Pearl? I didn't give myself that nickname. I know that there's
speak
a rule
to yourself
about
in the
things.
third. Yeah.
If somebody gave me the nickname, I'm good, right?
You've earned that.
Okay. So, anyways, what was the question?
Did you see your son? You were gonna see?
Yes. So I had it in my thing. I was supposed to do a movie in Toronto, then shoot like 15 minutes to Niagara Falls Convention, then shoot down to New York for 2 nights, hang out, see both my kids and my son, who just presented me with my very first grandchild, who's growing like leaps and bounds. They're going to be in New York for like the next 9 months. So if I want to see him, I got to do that. And it just fit in perfectly. And I coordinated all of this, you know, and I looked over it like 40 times because it all had to work hand in glove.
How'd that work out for you?
Then somehow along the way, they changed the itinerary of this gig here, and I didn't look at the email, which is I'm famous for. So that was where the fuck up happened. But all's well that ends well, because I spent the entire day Sunday with the kids. Good. I bonded with the grandson. He is deliciously, he's singular. There's never been a baby like him.
How old is he?
I think Nietzsche might have called him the Ubermensch.
The Ubermensch. How old is he now?
You know, remember Phil Nietzsche? He was a football coach.
Yeah, Phil Nietzsche. He was an offensive line coach for the Packers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That guy.
He has a distant
German phraseology.
What is he, 6 months, 7 months? Is he a couple months old?
February 8th puts it, what, a little, like around 4 months. Around 4 months.
Yeah.
I remember that.
And when I first, I last saw him when he was first born, and you know, not to like talk negative about my own grandson, much less babies in general, but you know, it was not much to it. You know, it's just like, just like this blob.
Yeah.
Now he's reactive.
How dare babies be all like that? How dare they?
I know, man. It's just like so needy.
Basically what old people become as they get older. So what happens at the end of life. Yeah.
I got shit to do.
Give me something, kid. Give me more here. I need more here. Yeah.
So, but now at 4 months, and I haven't seen him in at least a month, he's got an awareness about his surroundings, and he interacts with, you could hear, when he heard my voice, he went, oh, wait a minute. Beauty and the Beast, right?
Yeah.
That's
the first thing he would come up with.
That's the first thing he would say.
He's Blade 2, right?
So
he's really up on his culture. He's a typical Perlman.
He's consumed a lot of media in 4 months that he's done this. Yeah, no, that happens.
That's the one thing those little blobs can do, man. They can consume.
They consume. So you were in Niagara with all these knuckleheads. You and I have seen each other a bunch. We'll see each other again in a couple of weeks. This whole thing has been a bit of a cool thing that we've all been able to kind of reconnect after COVID and kind of start seeing each other again. And then Kim and I started doing this completely by mistake. And it's been one of the stranger and, dare I say, enlightening things, because it's kind of made me look at everything in a really different way. It's kind of, Kim and I were just saying yesterday, that it's made me have peace with a lot of things of this that I needed. And like we said about you yesterday, like you said, who am I without my anger? You know, it is something where I've looked at this whole thing with this show and the experience of it. Because I remember you saying to me while we were doing it, you said something like, you know, these are a rarity. These things. You've been fortunate to be a part of a couple of rarities, right?
Yeah.
Where things have hit the zeitgeist and they've kind of, but we know, and you know this from your, you know, long career as a character actor and really been, you know, whatever, these things don't happen a lot, right? What happened with this show. And I think what him and I talk about a lot is that I wish that I knew that when I was doing it, but I think that I was in such fucking fear all the time of, you know, because of the way that it was set up, that I don't think we got to enjoy it like we did the first few seasons, you know, where it was, you know, different is the way we like to say it. So I know that you've been through a roller coaster of whatever with everything with this, but at the same time, here you are in Niagara with everybody, here me and you are going to do this thing this many years later. At this point, what's your overall like view of that time now? Because I know it's different than a few years ago.
Well, it's just so mixed because I have never been so deeply emotionally entangled with a group of people.
Yeah.
And I say that it was not all good. A lot of it was funky and a lot of it got into like armed camps, you know, like there was this group over here. It's like almost like schoolyard shit. But the overall feeling for me was, I mean, I did the show for 6 seasons and there was a lot of ups and downs and ins and outs and really, really dark times, really like, you know, pushing my buttons of anger and betrayal. And And yet every single day I went to work, almost, I got a speeding ticket because I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to be with you jamokes. I mean, you know, I couldn't wait to just, I wanted to share, you know how you want to, when you're having any experiences in life, you hope and pray that you're around people who you can share it with, because then it really takes on meaning. You never guess what happened to me today.
Right.
And that was that group for me. You know, I couldn't wait to be around you guys, especially, I mean, the two guys who were on this little thing here were my closest go-tos.
Yeah. Hey guys.
Hey guys.
If you want to see this full episode, click on our subscription service down below. Yep. Where we have not just the rest of the Reaper Review episodes, but we have everything else, which is our other show, Theory.
Discord, merchandise, Q&As, so much going on. I can't even keep up, Theo.
Greeting videos that we
come on.
Our merch shops, our exclusive gear, plus again, our other show, Theory, that Kim and I also do. So, hey, continue the journey of Reaper Reviews and also come start the new journey with our Theory show. And that's it. We'll see you there. We appreciate it.
See you soon. Can't wait. Appreciate you all.
Let's go.
Bye-bye.